I lost my virginity. The boy who took it ended up being my enemy. I thought he really liked me, so I let him have my body. But once he got it, he started to treat me like nobody. No one taught me the game. I had to learn it on my own. And now that I'm older, I wish I would have known, little girls, don't be quick to fall in love so fast, because then you'll be upset when the relationship don't last. Instead, use this time to focus on yourself. Spend some time with God so you can get to know yourself. You deserve better. And I wish you the best. It's not that you're unwanted. It's just that he only wanted sex. Always put you first. Subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking that link in my bio.
Better make sure in the next season of your life that the person who walked away from you know what they're missing. Did you look at me? You better do something so strong and so big with your life that they have to sit on the couch and say, that's the one that got by, man.
Hey, change your diet and control your weight. And I ain't talking about diet with food. I'm talking about what you're listening to, things that you're absorbing for your soul and your mind and in your heart, the distractions, the gossiping people around you. You got to change that diet. Substances you're taking, you got to change your diet. It's a distraction. And control your weight. And I ain't talking about weight, W-E-I-G-H-T. I'm talking about your W-A-I-T, your weight. You're impatient, you're anxious. You want to hurry up and see where this is going. I know, because I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you. I ain't going to tell you nothing I ain't doing. You're anxious, so you got to change your diet and control your weight. I'm right here with y'all. Big facts.
No man is a man without a woman. It's a woman that helps the man to be a man. A man that don't have a woman don't know if he's one. What do I mean by that? A woman will test you to see if you are what you say you are. Any woman that you fall in love with, she love you too, but she gonna try you. That's her nature. She gotta know that she can depend on you. She gotta know that you'll stand up for her. She got to know that you'll back up the children that she brings in the world for us.
I broke my own trust, really. I trusted people that I shouldn't trust. I love people that I wasn't supposed to love. But that's life, man. As life goes on, it teaches you things. And really, my life lesson is people would rather see you down and up. And nobody's finna waste their time turning around and trying to pick you up.
Oh, it's important because yes is expensive. Like when you when you say yes to something, you are committing your energy, you're committing your time, you're committing your availability. And what happens is if you give out these yeses, and it's easy to give out a yes, there's instant gratification, people love you, oh, you're a people pleaser, oh, you know, there's no conflict or whatever. But what happens when you've given out so many yeses? And remember, you're a limited resource. You have limited amount of energy, limited amount of time. You're limited. So if you're giving out all your yeses all day, every day, when something that you prayed for, when something that you worked hard for, when an opportunity shows up, you're out of yeses because you spent. Yeses is currency. You spend all your currency on things that matter. So I think no is important. The only way that you're going to have enough yeses to win in life is if you give a healthy amount of no's. And here's another thing. The reason why I love no is because no will qualify a relationship. Because there's some relationships that only work because you always say yes.
A girl who's been alone for a while, enjoys time by herself and enjoys being alone, doesn't mind eating alone, having fun by herself, that's a dangerous girl. She's comfortable being by herself and realizes her own self-worth before seeking it somewhere else. She knows her power and potential before giving any part of herself to anybody else. A girl like that, if you find her, never let her go.
Therapist taught me this, and it's about like accepting the seasons. Weather can never be the same. That's just not how the world works. You know what I'm saying? It can never rain all day, every day. Like we'd flood. That's just not how the world works. So maybe you're in a season, but the weather always has to change. What can you be learning? What can you be doing in this season? Because it's definitely not going to change if you're not figuring out what lesson you need to have in this season. You know what I'm saying? So really, the goal is to figure out how to get out of it. Yeah. What do you need to learn? What's not clicking yet? Because sometimes the seasons are for growth. Think about a plant. If it never rained, the plant's not growing. Wow. But nobody likes the rain. It's not giving. Some people love it though. Some people find a way to be happy in the rain. So what are you doing in the rain? Are you just standing there? There's a way out of it. The cloud will pass over.